back again to what are we doing again? Stream of Filth. That's right. Stream of Filth with Ikit Claw and me and other filthy objects as well. I'm sure nobody's too interested in watching the intern, but gives everyone something to do while I set up my chat windows, because I don't do that beforehand. That would be far too intelligent, and we can't have me doing intelligent things. That would just be too unusual. And Twitch, go on Twitch, start. Come on, boy. Go. Right, here we go. All that shit going on now. Alrighty. Better catch old Belligare. 16, 14. Oh, I might be able to beat it. Just with that. Probably not, though.
Warp lightning!
Let's have a look. What do we build here? Okay, Zarexil has its stuff going on, so that's good. Got a very sore side today. It's fucking annoying. We'll get Ikit coming down this direction. See if we can get him to come and attack us there. Okay, we're building that, that's good. Wall's got that. Cool, let's pop in the construction cavern, I think. Actually, no, we'll leave that and we'll get Buffdar up first. Get some nice buffing.
Secrets!
Secrets? Secrets. Secrets out! Secrets out! Now, what I am actually thinking is, why the hell
Master Engineer.
am I using him over here? I should send him that way. Oh, what's going on up here? Oi. Bitch face. You got a bit of a beastman problem going on over there. You might want to have a go look at that. Leave me the fuck alone for a little bit. That looks like a good one to do some thing on. More power for the old pew pews. Plague priest. Make him faster. I can still build something here. What are we, level 4? Got the growth cavern going in there. I'd rather put in a building. Yeah. Oh, we'll go with that. Why not? It's something at least. Better than nothing. Yeah. That looks pretty good. That's all fine. Bill Bailey'd still be able to defeat that if it did decide to attack. Which is unusual. Bill Bailey's not really much of a defender. He's more of just like a random comedian with a beard. Morning, Silver Fox. Yeah, I'm okay. Got a bit of a pain in my side, but otherwise, you know how it is. Getting old. How are you doing? Have coffee though. Coffee's good. Very important. And the wife's rabbit seems to be staring at me for some reason. Don't know why. But oh well. Alright, let's see if we can sort Belagar out. Yeah, Bye bye, Belagar. I hardly knew you.
Flesh, the best medicine.
Oh, that's a new one. Don't remember hearing that. Flesh, the best
But
medicine.
suffering pain to be had.
Oh, what did we get? Standard of crap. No more Clan Angren now.
Warp power!
Doesn't that make life just a little bit more peachy? Not having Clan Angren ambling about the place.
No devastation like Ikit's devastation. Yes, yes.
Somebody's sieging Myrmidians? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Myrmidians. Have a look, see who that is.
Rakatata!
King Aranessa. I wanted Myrmidians and that shit. Oh. That's alright. She can do that. I'll go to war over here instead.
Time to eat, leaders.
Time to eat leaders. Om nom nom. Probably not the best way to have a revolution, but you know. Sometimes when needs must. Personally, I wouldn't need a politician. They look disgusting. Ugh.
This way, why?
Let's get him some more slaves with slings. I like slings. Ah, house inspections. Oh, once you do get your own place, you know that's one thing you won't miss. Not having to have a house inspection is fucking awesome. Of course, it does mean our house looks like, I don't know, some kind of weird monster has been shedding hay, rabbit fur, and rabbit poop in it, and it's messy as fuck constantly. Part of that's also because I'm the one that is supposed to do things like the vacuuming, and I'm a lazy bastard. So, yeah, you can also get super lazy. Oh. And have really good excuses like, oh, my back hurts a bit, so I decided, fuck it, didn't want to do it. Don't have any red ogres or hell pits, so that's cool. Alright, so that gives him his red line, we've got his magic, we've got that line, so that means we've got, what, 3 points, 38, 39 and 40. 38. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to get to that. But is there anything here I really want? Not really. So that's alright then. I'll work that out.
My blade
Yeah,
never
I
outshines
reckon it
you.
probably is the rabbit. And the fact that hay just gets dropped all over the place when his hutch gets cleaned and we don't clean up after it. But, you know, it's fine. One day somebody will vacuum around here and make the house clean. Might even be me, who knows?
Engineer of Scryer. Sorcerer in
Odds
the
of that are pretty low today, but... Oh, he's missing something, because he shouldn't have that much infantry. Oh, you know what he's missing? He's missing poison wind mortars. Poison wind mortars. Yeah, he'll need 2 of those. Is he missing other stuff? Probably not. That's right. Poison wind mortars, we want him to have those. Those things are just fucking ridiculously overpowered. When it comes to castles full of enemies. Come on, bring your reinforcements in and take out Aranessa. That way I can get Myrmidians. Oh no, now I've encountered Lothern. That'll be another war that I get to go part of now. Lothern do like being part of wars, so we'll have to sort them out as well. Give him a good hard sorting. Right in the sorting hole. Oh, hello. Ooh, got another Undercity. Nice. Well, since Lucchini just got its ass handed to it,
Machines and sorcery.
gonna need someone to go over there and take it.
To under Empire.
I think that'll have to be Ikit. Because that'll complete that, province. Yes, province. That'll complete that province nicely. Yep. Another one of you, and now we can give you 2 more Skaven Slave Slingers. Wherever they are. There we go. That'll complete his army for the moment. Not really a doom stack, but it'll, should do the job. Yeah, pop that up. The growth buildings are quite good for money. Alright. Obskyth. No, not Obskyth. What's his name? Oh no, it is Obskyth. I don't really like that name though. I'll have to work out something else for him. He's gonna go off to fight, who are these guys again? Carcassonne? Carcassonne. I'm saying, a lot. I don't know. That's alright. The turns are going through pretty quickly right now. Almost as quickly as this coffee is disappearing.
Make this quick, fast.
No, we're not having a military alliance. What kind of alliances do we currently have? Do I have any with them? Probably not, because I want all of the stuff she has. All of the things, they shall be mine. I've got an Undercity down south as well, don't I? Thought I put one down there. Maybe it got found. Do need some more cash so that I can actually deck out some of these Undercities. Oh, okay, yeah, I did deck that one out. Cool. Oh.
My axe thirsts for war. For
What the fuck is he doing here?
Master engineer.
My axe thirsts for war.
Well, well, well.
Enemies to track.
For
What's
the
he got?
wisdom of Valea.
He has Trash Army. Nice. Are they at war with people?
It is time.
They're at war with the dwarves.
Onward.
Who wants to make friends with the dwarves?
Talk then, but I make no oath for the surety of your life.
Wonder if this will actually work.
North.
Oh, okay, they're not gonna have that.
One
None of that. They are friends with Talakwa. Don't really care though. So we'll just go to war with him.
Science.
Who
Sorcery.
knows? Maybe I'll get some lizardmen coming up to fight me. That'd be interesting. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Die.
I'm not really surprised about that balance of power. So we'll just auto-resolve that as well. Hopefully we'll find a decent battle soon.
More warpstone. Now.
Okay. And we'll... what do I want in here? The growth building or the happy building? Growth building or happy building? We'll go with a happy building, then I don't have to worry about
Where are my schematics?
what's it called?
Sorcerer inventor. Yes.
Yeah, I should be able to go fight pretty much anyone fairly soon.
Assassinate.
The Ikit Claw is ridiculously overpowered. which is good. I like it. I like an overpowered Ikit Claw. He's fun. Where are we at? What do I give him now? So it doesn't need any of that. I guess I'll give him Death Frenzy. I doubt I'll ever use it, but oh well. He still needs to be faster. Faster! I've been playing around with a lot of campaigns and stuff with lords and things. Like once they're at about level 40, you see how good they are and all that sort of stuff. Some of them are pretty fucking crazy. But I'll be doing a video on at least one of them fairly soon. That's something I'm looking at doing at the moment. One more turn for that Poison Wind Globadier. Then I'm going to go start a war over here. I think they should already be at war with, yeah, with Taliesin. I'm actually trying to make a bit of friends with Taliesin because I don't like fighting the Wood Elves. I find it to be a real pain in the ass. So if I can kind of be a bit friendly with them, then it's all good. Oh jeez, the dwarves are all the way over here as well. I'll have to fight them at some stage. Fighting Dwarven Doomstacks is interesting as the Skaven. Hey Middle-aged Gaming, how are you going? I'm not doing too badly. A little bit sore. But otherwise, it has been raining like fuck around here as well lately, which is bloody awesome. Except for some of the places where we were having fires. Some of them are now flooded instead. So that's not so cool. So, yeah. Fun times. Australia, you can't win here. But on the plus side, some of the really huge fires have now been extinguished, so less burning to death. And I don't breathe in smoke every day either anymore. That's actually a really nice change. Shoddy workmanship. Ah. Alright. Obskyth. Let's go bash some Bretonians, shall we? You're at +2. You'll be fine. So let's get him heading up that way. I've really got to get my economy sorted out at some stage. It's hard to do that when you don't have a lot of these. It's a really, really cheesy way to sort out your economy with Skaven. It's lots of fun. Let's have another crack at assassinating him. Why not spend all of our money? Oh, nice, critical success. You should get your money back for a critical success. Point in, assassinate. Let's make him better at killing. So I've actually got like a few undercities around here. Like I got Fort Sol, which I can't build at. Same with Wissenberg. I've really, really got to, you know, do things like sack Castle Carcassonne. That sort of thing. That'll actually give me a half decent amount of cash. Then I can amble off and get to really butchering stuff. And building up and doing all that kind of MacGuffin-y stuffs. She's Aranessa. Oh, sorry, yawning a lot. Really? Really? You're just gonna say you're just gonna go and go, the Skaven are on to me now. Gonna go further into their land and raid instead. Fucking bitch. Been raiding me for so long. I'm gonna get ya. You're not going to get away.
It is forbidden. Skavenbright's greatest
Yes.
and best inventor.
Love between us and between the Bretonians and me is forbidden. The forbidden delights. What's making that -3? Oh yeah, it's just instability. Let's have a look. Who would be better having money spent on at the moment? Don't really have a lot of money. As I was just saying earlier, I don't have a lot of money. Well, good that I can reiterate these things so well.
Call me Death Master.
What I might do is I might come over here and just like
Night Runner.
just do a little bit of sacking over here.
I will not obey.
Found me a girl site. Yeah, that looks like an army. I can just tear the living shit out of it. No, I still haven't gotten reforged. I saw a whole bunch of stuff about it being like a bit rubbish and stuff, so I've been kind of hoping some sort of patch comes out. But I'm probably just going to go ahead and buy it soon anyway. I've also been trying to work on some other videos that I want to create that aren't just sort of live stream or the let's play sort of stuff. And work has been kicking my ass this week as well. Man, that place is a shithole. But, you know, got to pay the bills somehow or the internet disappears. I don't want that. But I'll probably get a Reforged this weekend and I'll play it a bit on Saturday. I've managed to get some time this afternoon, so hopefully I'll get the video I'm trying to create done then. Even though I've been working on it for a bit too long now, and I've just got to stop being so lazy. I managed to get it go. Yes, I will. I'll let you know. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know so we can get some games in. Be very very cool. Been a long time since I've played just a straight up RTS, so should be interesting. I'm probably going to be super rubbish at it, but you know, that's all part of the fun though.
Thief in the night night. Your contract taken.
Go with the Salt Garrison this time.
Many kings to come.
Where am I at? Who am I? Who am I and what am I doing here? Who's wearing my pants? Come on, instability. Jeez. Yep. Already moved him around the place. Right, we should start doing some of this. We'll start with that. So that's 2,000 and that's 2,000. Yeah, if we have about 4,000 next turn. Pick her up. Jeez. Grunting and groaning. That's what happens when you get old. Everything you do, you just grunt and groan and whinge and bitch about. Luckily, I'm perfectly set up for whinging and bitching. You gonna run away still? Yeah, you're gonna run away still. Oh, come on! I was just about to join the war. Man. Don't get peace just when I'm joining in. That's just rude. Fucking rude. Fine. Who else is at war with them?
May receive the blessings of the lady.
Some random and Torgavan. Oh, okay, well that's alright. At least I'll still be making friends with some sort of elf person. They like me. Why do they like me so much? Huh, they did not like Clan Angren, did they? Or Karakone. There you go. Dwarves just don't like each other.
Ready.
There you go. Where was I? I got distracted. Alright. Dvorak, you've got 6. You've got 20. That's, didn't work at all. What are our odds? Apparently really good. There you go. I'll still fight this battle manually anyway. I should probably do a bit of that. I'll probably lose some units with that anyway if I just auto-resolved it. Ah, that's a pretty rubbish map. Depending on how high those hills really are. Oh, that's right, it's Valentine's Day today, isn't it? Another day when you're supposed to do something dark side. Talk about your shitty maps. That's alright. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll gamble that. Cool. I always basically, if it's under 15, I gamble. Pop our poison wind mortars over here. Put our other 2 units of clan rats over here. Ikit Claw goes up front. I'll keep him behind because he's... Actually, no, he's only 45 speed. He's still a bit slow. You hang out with them. Alrighty. Nothing's currently in range, but that's alright. Let's see what we can blow up. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what we can hit. Come on. Not quite as good as I was hoping, but... It's okay. Get that one firing to them. So we want to hit things like their crossbowmen, because they're almost dangerous to us. Lord, he's under attack. Don't want to get too in front of these boys because they're about to unload. Whoop. Looks like their lord is getting torn to absolute pieces there. It's good to see. Let's see if we can get into a position for another one of these. That was actually a too bad one. I want to control them a little bit better. So we don't want to be bombing our own guys. Alright, you guys need to turn a bit. Slow them down with him a bit. Oh, that ain't good. Sails out of there. That all seems to be going relatively well. Ikit in combat now. He'll do a fair bit of damage over there. Looks like the army loss penalty is coming into it. How did they do? Yeah, they did some pretty decent damage. Didn't take a lot of casualties, so that's good. Yeah, those poison wind mortars are pretty crazy. Alright. No point watching that for too much longer. You move on. Yes. All the shooting, all the time. 52 casualties from that. This is why Ikit Claw is so freaking crazy. Crazy powerful. And that gives me a bunch of cash to play with.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
So we'll let them do some more building up there. While I will get some of this going. There we go, that's good.
War power.
That's Fort Sol at least. We'll also want to get you going. I could spend this money on my cities, but you know, it's fine.
Warlock, master of scrap. Say move. This way. Why?
11, 14, yeah, none of that's a problem.
Warlock ready.
Going to ambush stance there, just to make sure they don't spot us. Power. I will take power overload. I don't think I'll take any of the rest of this. I might take that as well. Might take power overload, take that, and then I'll give him sneaky as well, just to give him some more missile resistance. That would be the last of his points spent, when I get them, of course. Give him overcast death frenzy. Yep, give him more speed. I always get the feeling that's kind of like what Warpstone sometimes is, like them taking speed. It's like, alright, I'm ready, let's go! The weapons teams are so ridiculous when it comes to, like, especially weaker troops, really. I mean, admittedly, they were mostly like spearmen and shit like that, so. Right, so now they've got two armies there, as well as what's in the garrison. So that's a bit more of a problem there. So we'll do our research first. We want to get, I think that's fine. Need a warpstone reactor. I think that's that one? No? Fuck is the warpstone reactor then? Laboratory. Oh, okay, yeah, I've got to get level 5 to make that one. Okay. So that's okay. I want to get my cities to level 5 anyway, so I don't mind needing that. Yep, that's building Wiesenberg. Maybe I should do that instead of the Yeah, just to get that up. That'll get that sorted. I'm gonna let him do a little bit of rebuilding.
You slow things and make them slower.
I'm not at war with anyone up there at the moment. I'm not at war with anyone here. Now,
We have met before.
because the best option here is actually to hit,
Kill things.
is to ambush them first. But I still haven't met what else that'll just let me go straight to war.
Those who displease me do not live to tell of it.
I can't talk to more sleeves howlers, so let's just declare straight up. Oh, they've got Paravon as an ally. Always annoying. How dare they have allies? Let's head off here. Oh yeah, they've got the odd thing over here, don't they? This might have been a bad idea, actually.
Horned rat.
Maybe I'm going to lose an army there. That's why you should use agents for scouting instead of lords with armies. That's how you learn a lesson. If there's one thing I don't like to learn, it's a lesson.
Engineer of Scryer.
Oh, hello, vicious gobspit. Didn't realise you were here.
Caught me in a non-murdering mood. Let's chat.
Well, at the moment, they are kind of raiding me, but I don't. Did it come up as raiding me? No, so it's not raiding me as such yet. Oh, but I did encounter Torgavon. Alright, cool. That's good. Excellent. Now that I've encountered Torgavon, I can go to war against Carcassonne without going to war against Paravon right now. While I will go to war with Paravon, if I can delay it just a little bit, it's good. Good, good. Good, good, good. They discovered my ambush. I thought I was doing really well looking like a bush. On the plus side, they moved their army out. Oh, they went off to destroy the beastmen. Well, fight the beastmen. They didn't actually manage to destroy them. So,
Lord of Athelloren.
what? You're not at war with her anymore.
Of
Jeez, come
Athelloren.
on. What's wrong with you people?
Those who displease me do not live to tell of it.
Fine. I'll go with you and join your war against Carcassonne. As long as I get to do it with somebody, it's all good. Now, with this, won't actually have magic I can really use, because he's only got Vermintide so far. He's still only level 1, but he's quite sneaky apparently, even though he constantly gets discovered. Oh, he does have the Marzipan's Black Horror, so that's good.
Greatest, best inventor.
So we should be right. Yeah, just move him over there. Poor fella's got nothing to fight right now. Must make him quite sad, really.
Kill the scouts.
He's not very good at killing stuff, unlike what he says. What a jerk. Alright, Castle Carcassonne is gonna become mine. So let's get to it. got my slingers. I've got my poison wind mortars. Should be a slam dunk. Most of their stuff should gather in this courtyard up here, so I'd actually like to fight them over this side, even though there's a larger concentration of towers over here. No, actually, I think I'll go for this. I'll organise at this gate, and we'll push across.
Slingers! Ready, ready!
Because once we take all this out, we can set up over here anyway. Won't be a problem. Excuse me.
Ready,
What are
ready!
you? Oh yeah, I hadn't put you guys back here yet, had I? Yep. You may as well just hang there. You hang with them.
What? Orders?
He's tanking the towers for us.
What?
Alrighty. Let's get into it. Alright, so they have put most of their units here. That's good. Let's speed this up a bit. So this is where those poison wind mortars will really shine. Okay, so they've got a peasant mob coming out and running around the place like a pack of idiots. Don't quite get that. Oh, he's not actually tanking that tower. That's pretty stupid of me. Explains why those guys are taking some damage. That's alright. Tower gone. Now, he does have lightning, so maybe we'll use up some magic first. Let's try and keep out of the bow shot. I do want to give my mortars and that type some chance to level up though. So we'll just use up some on the archers and stuff on the walls. I'll bring my poison wind mortars forward as well. That should be alright. So we just want them to be in range of all of that stuff behind the wall. They're bringing a peasant mob out again. I'm pretty sure he'll be fine against a peasant mob. Oh, and he's got Scalm anyway. Yeah, peasant mob I'm not concerned about. Even he can wreck a peasant mob. Right, poison wind mortars. I actually use these one at a time because they have very wide spread and they do a lot of damage. Oop. This is why it's absolutely perfect for this kind of thing. Because they just fucking destroy. It says we're only on 18 kills, but that I think is a load of crap. Oh, it's got to come forward a little bit. That's alright. Yes. That's right. Gather more into a bunch. Come on. Shoot, shoot, fire, fire. Ah, Poison Wind Mortars, you're so lovely. How's he doing? Yeah, he's doing fine.
Warlock Master!
He's not killing it quickly, but he's killing it.
Warlock Master!
More lightning. Go, Poison Wind Mortars, you ridiculously overpowered things. Let's have him. That sounds a bit dirty. Come on. Okay, so he's up to 123 kills. All that so quickly. Hasn't even used half of his ammo yet. Let's get them clearing some of the walls now, just cause. Ah, itchy nose. Ah, yeah. Ah, that's lovely. Oh, just raining poison and death. Okay, they're up to silver chevron now, so I'm actually gonna we'll give our other poison wind mortar a go for a bit. See if we can get him up to a nice new chevron as well. Yes. So ridiculously overpowered. And the arc they get is just like the absolute perfect for destroying things like this. Oh.
Warlock Master!
Getting a little shot up there, so we'll just move them. Okay, I think they've got a chevron from this, yep. Can you get to him? No, you can't. It's alright. Oh, good. Reinforcements are coming. They'll need them. What's left over here? Not a lot left over here. Pegasus Knights. Let's let them get their reinforcements up. It's very nice of them to bring in more enemies for my mortars to destroy. It's a glorious thing to watch. Well, maybe it's just glorious for me. I don't know if it's glorious for anyone else, but I really love it. Absolutely love it. Don't get within bow shot. Don't do something silly like that. Just hang outside and just... Then they've got all the poison that continues on them for a bit. Let's just do. They just slowly die even more. Okay, both on silver chevron now. So I actually think if you had just if you wanted to just do a army of poison wind mortars for sieges, it would work absolutely perfectly, but you couldn't fight really anything else. Yeah, the lady's blessing is lost. Most of your lives as well. Oh, yep, that was a good hit. That'll be the poison. It really gets into you. So, gets under your skin, inside your pants. This gets everywhere. Last thing you want is Skaven poison coursing through your veins. Alrighty. Let's move this chappy a bit over here. So the good thing about things like the poison wind mortars as well is they actually work quite well on cavalry as well. But I don't know if I'll be able to get a good angle on those. If I can even get them in range.
Like the wind. We move
Like the wind. I had some poison wind freaking last night, tell you what. Whew. A lot of these will probably just hit the walls more than the knights, but let's see what happens. Yeah, we got one in on the knights there, I think. May as well get this other one. Dropping the remainder of his. Oh yeah, so that's some good hits on the knights now. Unlike other mortars, these do very well against cavalry. Probably mostly because they are poisoned. They are a bit rubbish at aiming, but that's kind of what you want from your mortars anyway. Like when they're in a wide spread, that's kind of perfect the way this works, but when you're going for a smaller unit like that, not quite as good. Oh, looks like that's the army loss penalty. That's how you win as Skaven. Poison wind mortars. All the time. It's just ridiculous. I lost 15 because I had some slingers standing in, getting shot for a bit. Oh, look at that. There's 210, 393. And it doesn't add up. So when you really look at it, those numbers should actually be quite a bit higher, because there's a lot of stuff that dies to the poison, and it doesn't actually, like that damage over time stuff doesn't seem to actually count towards your kill count. Which is a bit frustrating, but them's the breaks. Yeah, we'll go to 4. Really got to get a lot of these up. Yep, we'll leave that one. Pop that in. Walls in. Happy. And money buildings. Ooh, you're ready to go to level 5. That's good. Yep. Spend the cash while we've got it. Not that we have much left already. Update their walls.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
It's not a vampiric corruption there. Oh, that's right, because bitch face, salt spite spreads that. Route marcher for him. Give him plague rash. As later on he'll be doing quite a bit of casting, but right now not so much. So next turn he's going to want to go through her
Sorcerer inventor.
and
Yes,
off to
yes.
Brion. You can see our income's already shooting up, so that's good.
Slice.
Let's see. I want more Doom rockets. Despite the fact I think my Poison Wind Mortar my Poison Wind Mortars do way more damage than a Doom rocket does. At least in a siege battle. And we will move on. God, I might have to make another coffee in a minute. It's the awful sleep I had last night's definitely catching up with me. You freaking... I am going to have to kill her sometime soon. She's taking over too much territory that I want. Alright. Fey Enchantress dies next turn. The Empire is clearly too busy fighting itself to worry too much about me. Which is good, because it's kind of like my hole for my Undercities. Oh yeah, I found a really nice feature not that long ago, where you can actually turn off his voice. So look at that, no talking. Oh, that is like one of my favourite things I've found. New Undercity down here now, nice. Good, good, good. Let's spend a bunch of money setting that up. That one. That's good. Still leaves us with 6 grand. Not going to do the walls there for now. How close are you? You're still 5 turns from upgrading. 2 turns from upgrading. That's still a while away as well. Let's see. All of that's set up. So... that's still doing its thing, so we'll just leave that.
Master engineer.
Didn't get the ambush in. Ah, damn it, I hate it when I do that. Clicking just slightly the wrong place. Ah. Oh well. Alright, so she's now got that. Should I go hit them and take over that mountain range? It does make me vulnerable to a lot of attack. Along there.
Time to do it, leaders.
Upgrade that. Basically what you want as many of your order towers up to level 5 as possible, because that gives you +1 recruit rank faction wide. Then what you do is you recruit warlords, you give them the points that mean they create a lot of money, then you disband them like this. So like how I did with just that knowledgeable one, that means I have +5 magic in all of my armies because I've got a knowledgeable lord sitting there, even though he's not actually recruited. So, which I think, to me, that just means I don't need to worry about getting knowledgeable actual lords, so I can have other things like, I want sneaky, which is still a bit rubbish, but, you know. And you get things like your warpstone hoarders to make things cheaper. Because things like that, while it doesn't help me at the moment, the plan is to remove all things like Skaven slaves and that sort of stuff, and replace them with doom wheels. Cheap. Then that's when cheaper doom wheels is bloody gold. Because I'll have 5 doom wheels in his army eventually, and then his doom stack's complete.
Now, now.
Alright, let's actually see. Who am I at war with? War with Carcassonne, Greybeard's long... Greybeard... And I'm still at war with the Border Princes.
The Empire.
Ah, okay, so they've got that. Let's go play with the border. Let's go finish off the Border Princes.
Go, go.
Because he'll just have absolute rubbish in those armies. And he'll be able to tell me what's in there.
I will not obey.
Swordsman,
I'll ignore
just a
that.
lord. Cool. So that'll be more slaughter just there. Yep. That'll be the end of that turn. I might need to get myself a cuppa. I only been playing an hour and I'm already flagging. Ooh, is she gonna get her ass kicked? Is it gonna happen? Alright, so she's gonna go hide in Brion. That's not gonna help her at all. As again, poison wind mortars, slaughter everything. Eat their flesh. Nom nom nom. That building's complete. That building's complete. That's the one that I need to build further on. So we'll do that now while I can. Oh, there's a skull reef near Matorka as well, so I'll probably actually hit that after I've destroyed Matorka. So let's go do that. Alright, I'll actually fight this battle again. Just because otherwise I'm going to take too many losses. It's a giant pile of infantry, so my artillery and weapons teams would just absolutely destroy this. Ooh, what's this? Smoked beef, bacon and cheese. That sounds good. Sorry, getting distracted by food already. Oh yeah, what? Oh, that'll be that. That's right. They've got lords coming in. Fucking what a pain in the ass that is, coming in behind me. Dear. Oh well, what you gonna do? Got lots of magic, so that's good.
Stephen, yes, yes. Our tail's yours.
So it's an okay place to set up. Not the best, but that's alright. Poison wind mortars over here. Oh, I want.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna put 2 on this side. 2 on this side. 1 behind to intercept this lord, even though he'll do a lot of damage to it, but whatevs. It'll be right. I'll pop him back there too. Together they should be able to take out a lord, you'd hope. 2 on them, 2 on them. You can go forward and cast some stuff. Be able to wreck some. Do a bit of damage to some units, hopefully. Oh, it's going to go right in between. Oh. That's actually, their troops are quite far over this side, so we're going to have to brave all of the fire. Pop through there. Ah, yeah. Lovely shower of destruction hitting him. There we go. Their army's centre is already absolutely destroyed.
Ikit Claw.
1 Come on, may as well come in and fight Ikit. That's all good. It's not a good combat for him, but that's okay. That lord is probably trying to avoid them. So with all of that on Ikit, that means what I can do is do an overcast of that. Ah, come on. Overcast of that right through there. Should do lots of damage. Try and hit the back guy a bit. Maybe that's not the best idea actually. Let's halt them for now. Oh, that looks like it was a good cast.
Death devices charged.
Stupid trees getting in the way of me targeting. So pop him out this way a bit. How are we doing over this side? Not too badly. Chuck that down over there. There, Imp. There. Right, get to shooting. Yep, they're gonna get you gone. Now hit them. Let's see, what do we have? Let's pop. Should only affect the Lord. Oh, there we go. Knowing the way these things work, probably a bit of friendly fire on them. Yeah. That's just the way it goes. Skaven are really good at friendly fire. They're also really good at destroying the enemy. Alright, it's a town battle anyway, so that'll be the end of that. 145 losses, that's not too bad. There's only clan rats that we lost as well. We'll sack that for the moment. One thing I am curious about, do they still have Akendorf? No, they don't. Can I raise it now? No. Okay. That'll be next turn then. Let's just get some free XP by slaughtering a general. She might come in and take it. That's fine. I'll be okay with that. I mostly wanted the cash. Give me the cash. We'll give you Overseer. That's your final point. Plague Priest, you're still well off your final point. For now though, we'll give you better attack. And okay, Vectech. Go over to you. Good stuff. Just randomly decides to go all the way across that. Okay, so we've got... we'll get him the improved warp fuel and then we'll give him 10% more
My brain is never outsmarted. See?
thingamy stuffs, as I like to call it. Other people probably have a more correct name for it, but I like to call it thingamy stuffs. Spending all the money on buildings.
Comrades are not content.
You'll be fine.
Master.
Now let's get another battle in here at Brion. Brion? Brion, Brioff. Brion, Brioff. Brioche? Bit of brioche would be nice right now. Coffee would be nice right now. Should have gone and made one last end turn. That will have me learn my lesson. No, actually it won't. If there's one thing I never learn, it's a lesson. Alright, that's...
Guide us, Horned One.
then again, I probably said that quite a lot, haven't I?
Rattling gun.
It's probably not entirely true as well, so I've learnt a lot of lessons in this. One I never learn though is
Bringing doom.
not doing some of the stupid things that I still do.
Warlock engineer.
But
Blade claw.
that just shows I am a professional idiot.
For the Valentine.
Definitely a professional idiot at work. Alright, let's have a look. That looks like a lovely horde of troops just aching to be absolutely smashed by plague wind mortars. Towers are nicely shooting at him. Now, I'm not going to speed this up this time because as soon as that tower goes down, I'm going to target that tower and quickly get up and start making a cup of tea. Cup of tea? Tea? The fuck am I talking about there? I don't drink tea. I drink coffee. So, yeah, but I need that fuel. I feel the brain fading. It's like darkness is descending in the house. Oh, that's a cloud cover. Never mind. I can still hear the plague claws going. That's good. Whee! It's slippery in the kitchen today. Oh, jeez. Nearly ended up on my ass. That would have been embarrassing. Alright, that sounds like a tower down. No, not quite yet. Come on. Keep firing, assholes! Destroy that tower. That sounds more like a tower down. Oy, yep, still slippery in the kitchen. When your back's sore and your feet slip out like that, that's actually really bad. And it hurts quite a lot. And it does leave me kind of limping a bit. So that's well done me. So slipping and sliding around the place is not the best of things. Let's get our poison wind mortars forward a bit, because they've got a job to do here. They're going to need a few hundred kills, I think. But I know they can do it. I know it. They are absolute gold for this kind of stuff. Yeah, it's probably a good thing I didn't just like end up on the floor in agony. That would that would have been embarrassing, wouldn't it? All right, let's get this smashing. Look at those bars go down. It's a gloriously beautiful sight. Poison wind mortars. Oh. Just lovely, lovely things. I really shouldn't enjoy it this much, should I? It's a bit wrong, but you know. Oh well. Go for that side a bit more now. I've already shattered at least one unit, so I saw it running off. It's funny, because when they introduced this unit, the Skaven really didn't need anything else to make them crazily powerful. Occasionally they struggled on some sieges, depending on your unit makeups, but overall it was not necessary. This was completely unnecessary to give the Skaven something this stupidly overpowered. Oh, battle pilgrims. You see more running away. And they'll probably shatter soon because I've... you can't shoot at them anymore. Get one of you shooting over them. Those battle pilgrims are basically gone now as well. These men-at-arms will not last long under that onslaught. Can't really see these battle pilgrims lasting much longer either. I think that'll do with volleys on them for now. Yep, wiped them out. Alrighty, let's see. 174, 270. And again, that's not including just straight up poison kills. Let's get them a bit further over this way. What's that coming? Is that what I think it is? Yeah. So I'll actually pull them back a little bit. Don't want them getting shot up. We'll destroy these new archers that are coming. Then I can start bombing the knights and stuff. There's some nice grey on knights there that are nice and juicy, and will enjoy a good poisoning. Yeah, so the thing is though that there's enjoying the game and then there's just enjoying it a little bit too much as you poison hundreds of dudes to death. It's like it gets a bit sadistic, but you know, I guess that's me. Alright, we're all set up now, guys. You're all ready? Yep, they look ready. Yeah, so we're just outside their range here. And in come the poison wind.
Send them back to their hells.
That's gonna be hard. Sending us back to our hells. Where the fuck are they shooting? Jeez. Come on. Where are they going? Sallying out against me ain't gonna work too well, especially if all you're doing is running over there. Apparently they like that bit of wall. There you go. They just wanted to come out and inspect the wall, make sure it was okay.
Come on, lads, get stuck in. The lady's blessing is
Inspired by ability. I like that. They're, basically, they inspire themselves. They're just like, holy fuck, we're awesome. Look how awesome we are. 22 left.
What orders?
We'll just let them run away.
Agree.
See if we can get these guys to target some Grail Knights. I hear Grail Knights don't like being hit by poison. But it's something I need to test, you know.
It is ordered.
Got to experiment with these things. You know what? Maybe they like it. And I mean, what's a little bit of poison between friends anyway? Oh, yep, they brought more dudes to experiment with on there. See what happens with these Grail Knights. They might just all run away, and then that'll be a bit of a pain. Because they do that sort of thing sometimes. Or I'll like target them really badly as well. But that's okay. Wasn't entirely... Oh, 5 down, so... Yeah, these guys are going to run out of ammo very soon. But that's alright. They've more than done their job. Those Grail Knights are not doing well. Looking mighty unhealthy now. Yeah, so he's out of ammo. That's fine. Go have a rest. We've been all inspired by your ability. So those bowmen are going to end up on the wall as well. That's all good. They're getting to the front though. Either way, we'll give the Plague Claw something to shoot at for a bit, just for something a bit different. Oh, I only got one in the air. Oh, there it's gonna hit. There we go. So the Plague Claws can do a bit of damage as well. You know, you can't just, you know, leave it all up to the Poison Wind Mortars. Gotta let the Plague Claws have some fun too.
Stephen, yes, yes.
But what we want to do is we want to get these Knights, what are they, Knights of the Realm, in range. Destroy them a bit. Plague Claws. I'll go for those foot squires over there. So what do they really have left? They've got a unit of Grail Guardians. They are actually worth a shitload of the actual, essentially the balance of power. Almost out of plague now. Yep. That's it. Hit all the stuff. That's good. Alright, let's get these slingers forward now. Okay. No, not foot squires. Bowmen. Oh, they're taking fire now. Oh, that's all his ammo used up. That's okay though. Alright, that should be the end of that. How are their doors going? Those aren't hidden shit there, jeez, come on. Get our slingers in and let's get some more death going. Now the only problem is with this army is I actually have no melee whatsoever. So how I'm actually going to do things like kill the Grail Guardians is a bit of a challenge. Only a little bit of a challenge though. Now, these guys are going to do sweet fuck all damage here, but that's okay. As long as they do some. It's the good thing about slaves, you just never expect a lot from them. And when they give you almost nothing, you're not too disappointed. Yeah, they're barely scratching them. Part of it's the walls, all sorts of little issues there. That's alright. We can hit these guys at the back a bit better. They're gone. Maybe what we'll do is we'll pop them a bit over this way and see if we can hit the knights that are here. Oh, they're doing a bit of moving around. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. Jeez, come on. Jeez, come on, slaves! Do better than that. No. No, not going to be able to do it. I tell you what, slaves these days, they just can't do what you want them to. Give them a little bit of an angle. Oh yeah, they're doing a bit of hitting there, that's good. Ah, come on. Still got to get them closer. It's the reign of slave rocks. Good thing they've got a lot of ammo. Grail Guardians are the main target there. So if we can take out the Grail Guardians, that will pretty much be game over. Oh, there we go. And that's game over. Everyone got to play a part this time except for the main shooting weapon teams. What do you know? The problem with the only issue with putting holes in the walls and doing it that way is that like things like your Grail Guardians will still stay in that center square, because you've always got a couple of units that will stay and hold the town square. So digging them out can be a real bastard of a thing at times. And that's it for Carcassonne, I think. They spent all that time raiding me, achieved absolutely nothing. All they ended up was being killed. Yeah, that's all looking pretty good. Yeah, I know, it's a real bastard of a thing with them doing that. And it's normally like a really high value unit they keep in there as well, like Pegasus Knights or Grail Guardians or something like that. But yeah, if you position your artillery right, or you've got the right kind of settlement, you can do what I did and chuck it all over the walls at them. I mean, if you've got one that's got the what's it called? Town square nice and close. For Skaven, now that you've got the poison wind mortars, best thing to do is try and target the powerful units in the town square nice and early. But there's not a lot of maps that let you do that. Give me a second to experiment on it. I'm just getting my coffee. There we go. Hot coffee coming through. Ah! Don't spill it everywhere. Ah, fucking. Oh, you want peace, eh? Ah, couldn't be bothered. Yep. Dripping coffee all over the place. What the fuck? That should be an arrestable offence. Alright. Yeah, I reckon I can probably beat a Skull Reef. Why not? Let's have a look. Oh wow. That's yeah. Just auto-resolve that. Balance of power like that. And that gives me 20,000 gold to now play with. Always nice to have extra gold. Alright. Now, who tried to assassinate somebody? That guy, wouldn't it? Ah. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at assassinating either, apparently. So there you go. Last point for you, missile resistance. So, if you're wondering, that's how I spec out Ikit Claw. That's what I do, at least. Gives him a little bit of power, but mostly it boosts his army. Because for me, army boosting is extremely important. Because while your Lord, being able to take on an entire army with a Lord, it's all well and good, and it's a bit of fun, but I like my armies to be able to be super powered, overpowered. I find that to be, that's kind of where I enjoy things the most, so. But again, I'm going to do a series of videos on it. And I really should work on those. Stop being a lazy bastard. Alright, so now that we've done that, I think his next target's going to be Paravon. 5, yeah. Wonder who has massive Orcal at the moment.
legs, tires, move!
Who's there? More sleeves, howlers. Oh, so that's where they are. Okay, so Quenelles
Devotee of the lake.
will not be a
Valiant
problem
Lord.
to take.
Deepwood protects its sons and daughters.
He's currently at war
Tread
with
carefully.
Paravon, so we'll be able to sort him.
Killer, pay tribute. Or
Him we'll get a trade agreement with.
no need to beg.
I am going to go to war with her at some stage, but not quite
King
yet.
in the woods.
Okay, good. He's at war with Paravon as well, so we'll join his war with Paravon.
Come on board.
I wonder who's at
I'll
war with
guarantee
her
your
at the
safety.
moment.
As long as you bring good tidings.
No one that'll probably accept me going to war with them. Who's he at war with?
Him.
I'm not him! Ooh, I'm not a her either, really. So, take that as what you will. Not both. I don't think he needs to gain loyalty at the moment. He's pretty good. Yep. Righto. I should check for more knowledgeable lords, shouldn't I? I'm getting close with a couple of my
Dead things.
towns now, getting them up to top level.
Traveled rat of Scryer. Nothing.
You're gonna want military alliance as well. They all like me, but I want their territory, so I'm not too interested in the whole having a friendship with them. I don't want to go dancing through the flowers with them.
Speak before.
You're gonna declare war? Cool. That's fine. I don't mind. I don't want Matorka. So if they end up with troops there, I might raise it next turn. Just to get rid of one of my enemies. Just in case, because you never know when they might decide to come back.
Kill targets now.
Yeah, so we'll just pop in there and raise them to the ground. Just to get rid of a faction.
Tinker, tinker.
And then she can grab that if she wants to, I don't care.
Suit needs recharge.
Oh, I should have tried to assassinate again before I did that. Oh, that's right. He can head up and start scouting that way for me instead. Give you Foe Seeker. As we get in there, we can get him some more hit points. I'll go with assault units for him. He's slowly getting through his blue line. Vectec. His army's slow. He's slowly getting better. They're going to be even more damaging pretty soon. So what we'll do, I want to join your war against them.
Fine.
Not going to worry about getting money off him. What I am going to do, because he's actually got two armies outside here. So before we actually hit the town,
Yes, yes.
to get maximum... Ooh, okay. I should not have auto-resolved that. So all three of them took a bit too much damage. So that I get maximum
My plan schemes.
experience out of this, we'll go through each of these lords rather than fighting them in the town.
Master engineer.
And I'll quickly fight this one so that my lords don't lose more health before the siege. He's got a lot of knights though, jeez. All it is really knights. But, you know, you throw enough firepower at it, it's not going to be a problem. So I don't want to do it from... most angles it's difficult to do it at because they'll just go for flanking. So that I can hopefully just get them to come straight at me, we'll just do it this way. The artillery in. These boys in. Yeah!
Channel uncharged.
Righto. Am I too far away to hit them with my artillery? I am. Oh dear.
Start plan.
There we go. We're not hidden now, so they should turn around. Start coming towards us now. Yep, that's good. That's slow motion. No, I don't need that. Yeah, it's going about how I expected it to. Do need more firepower on those Knights of the Realm. There we go, that's better. Good work. Oh, you two stop firing at stuff. There we go. And that's more XP for us. Vast amounts of firepower proving that knights are not that good compared to vast amounts of firepower, especially when you pretty much charge straight at vast amounts of firepower with your knights. Go with food. Okay, I'm actually at maximum food, so that was pointless. That's alright. There we go. More XP for everyone. More range for everyone. Now let's destroy Quenelles in the traditional blow the shit out of them way. See, in this one they'll have their Pegasus Knights sitting in the middle, which is going to be a real problem. Because I don't have a lot to take on Pegasus Knights. But that's okay. In this case, what we'll have to do is work something out with my Rattling guns, I reckon, to sort out the Pegasus Knights. But we'll work it out. We'll put my coffee-fueled tactic brain onto it, and it'll come up with probably some sort of really bad idea that'll actually cause me to take a lot of casualties. I don't know, something like send my Plague Claws into melee. Something ridiculous like that. You just never know what the old brain's gonna come up with next. What it's gonna think is a good idea. I need you to go a little bit further this way. Too many shots are going in at my catapults. Don't like that. Speed you up. Speed you up. Speed you up. Go faster. So we've got knights there. All their, oh, see, they've even got their lord on a Pegasus. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Bloop. Now, that should be still out of range of them. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, everyone just kind of dash about the place with your head, like chickens with their heads cut off. Alright, you hit the walls. You hit them. Everybody stop for a minute. Let them reorganize. No, you hit the Knights errant. I'll slow this down a little. Going a little bit too fast, so it just makes me kind of lose track of what we're destroying, and we'll go through too many volleys. You go for the center more now. No, wait. Oh. We'll let them change up their formation a little bit. Might get us some fresher, nicer targets that are more grouped up, maybe? Probably not though, by the look of it. The walls are looking pretty shootable though. You can go for them. Just blanketing the place. Lovely. Hit the Knights of the Realm now. Apparently the poison makes them bleed a lot as well, so makes them hemorrhage. I suppose it would be poisoned, and I mean there's plenty of disease and stuff that make you do that. So why not poison too? Why not both? You bet it's blighted. Blighted by mischievous Skaven, poisoning the living fuck out of all of you. I don't think they've got much of a chance of lasting that much longer. There they go. Yep. Yeah, they might. They've stumbled across some poison as well. Bad situation for them. Alrighty. Now let's put some holes in the wall. So if he stays there, I'll be able to get some snipers in on him. Getting up onto the walls. Is that like the really far one? No. Oh well. So we'll destroy the wall, destroy that tower. And we'll probably try and destroy that bit of wall there, because that'll give us some straight shooting. And we'll try and lure the Pegasus Knights out with some Skaven slaves. Because nobody cares about Skaven slaves. A few of those Skaven slave units wiped out, we're all good. Everybody's happy. Okay, good, he stayed there. I was hoping he'd do that. Let's get the Dizales over here. See if we can snipe him down. Didn't I tell some of them to start shooting? I must have thought it. The AI didn't actually, you know, pick up on my thoughts. Stop spinning the screen. Oh, they got hit by some of the poison over there. I should watch out. They've only got, what, 30... They got 29 hit points. Oh, and gone. See, with that, they'll be dead now too. That'll wipe them out. Gone. Is the nice thing about the poison as well. Tends to wipe stuff out. Right. Well. So all that's holding this together now is that. So let's pop another hole in the wall over here. Never know. If we're lucky, taking out this paladin might be enough to get rid of their remaining resolve, but I don't think it will be. But he is just going to stand there and take it like a idiot. I'm just going to hide behind my shield. It'll be fine. Oh. Oh my. Why did that happen? Right. See if we can take this one out that's on the wall. I'm going to go with no. Oh, some more shots in. No. He is not taking an iota of damage there, so we won't worry about that. What we do instead is, now that we've got a breach there, we bring these guys across, bring these guys across. Let's bring them across as well. So I should be able to poison the shit out of those knights errant that are there. Maybe even hit them with them. Let's bring them across too. Why not? It's gonna be a party! Everybody go! Poison wind mortars! Woo! Yeah! They just... yeah. Oh, they've got their gold chevron now as well. Bye bye, knights errant. Oh no. Okay, apparently they're going to go hang out there. Where the slingers will finish them off. Oh, slingers might even be able to finish off him. Well, hit him. Shouldn't really say finish him off, because that should be most of their ammo used on him. Let's pop our slaves inside here. Maybe that's too many. Let's just go with 1 unit of slaves for the moment. You come up here as well. I've got an idea. Could be a bad idea. Won't be the first one I've had today. Right. Could be a good idea. But where the fuck did you just wander off to? Sometimes these things can be really hard to maneuver in a town. There we go. But you see what I mean when I say they just kind of stay there to guard it? So I'm just pounding them from long range and they don't do squat. They just sit there going, yeah, this is fine. Getting shot at by snipers who we can see down the road is perfectly fine. There are big holes in the AI when it comes to sieges. This is why everyone says there's problems with sieges. And especially when you've got players like me who take complete advantage of that. Who they're just like, yep, hole in siege, I'll use that. And I lost 1. There we go. I lost a Skaven slave slinger. Probably to friendly fire.
Power up!
Alright, got sigil sword. Yep, good, good. Got a bit of everything there.
Master.
Since he's here, let's ambush him. Finish him off. I don't think I've got quite enough to take the town now, but that's okay. That's how you maximise your levels in a single turn. Give him looter, I think. Draft master, evasion and plague for you. And you can have ballistics instructor. Missile damage 122. So it's the missile damage really isn't what does it. It's the poison wind. Oh, apparently we've encountered Arguilin. Alright, that would have made them hate us quite a lot. That's okay. Not Arguilin, I don't think. Arguilin will have been fine with that. Yeah, spend some money there. Karak Ezor, we'll spend some money on you as well. Cool, that all looks good. Quick look for lords with knowledgeable. Ooh, yes, nice. Beautiful. More magic. Confident strategist, yeah. It's all fine. Cool. Alrighty, I'm gonna end my stream there, considering it's just tipped over 11 o'clock. So next time we'll continue fighting Britannia, and we'll find some new enemies for Ikit Claw as well. And now that I've actually got Ikit Claw to level 40, I'll be able to do some other stuff with him outside of streams as well. So hopefully this hasn't been too boring a stream for everyone. And I'll be here next time, same bat time, same bat place. Though I am thinking of looking at the time I do it and just when peak times and that sort of thing are, just to kind of maybe adjust it. So we'll see, but that's a future problem. It's not going to happen anytime soon. So have a good one, and I will see you all next time.